are talking today about third eye activation using your voice, okay? Third eye activation using your voice. And so as we all gather here on the Facebook live stream, and then this stream is going to be shared with a lot of other sites, I thought I'd teach you a new chant, a new song, and it's called The Singing Fields. It's based on a Rumi poem, and the words go like this: out beyond ideas of right and wrong doing, there is a field, a singing field. Out beyond ideas of right and wrong doing, there is a field, a singing field, and I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing field of gold. Okay? So let me have my team start sharing the stream while you all gather, and I'll sing you the song, and then we're going to go into the third eye, activating the third eye through voice, and we're also going to be, I'm not only activating it through voice, but talking about a little bit about how to dissolve duality using frequency and vibration. And you have all these tools that you need within you. Every single person who is walking on planet Earth is able to do what I can do and what many other people have learned to do and many monks are doing, chanting, awakening, using voice frequency to awaken themselves, but also to awaken and raise the vibrations of planet Earth. So here we go. Here's the song. Out beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field. Out beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field, and I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. Yes, I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. So wherever you are, all around the world, we're gathering here today at Humanity Healing to talk about the third eye, to talk about awakening the third eye through voice, to talk about going into unity and letting go of that duality, or actually integrating all those different systems into our body, mind, spirit system so that we can feel one, be blissed out. And all we have to do as you gather is sing one more time this song. Out beyond ideas. It's a beautiful image, right? Out beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing. There is a field, a singing field. And I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. So one last time as we gather around the world, from Brazil to America, London, Paris, Athens, Scandinavia, Norway. You guys can write in the stream, write in the chat where you're from, and I'll be looking at that in 1 second. I'm going to go into Humanity Healing in about 2 seconds. You're already there. And then I will start connecting, and we'll start sharing about the third eye, how to open that third eye, how to activate it using sound, and also how to come into that space of oneness, of bliss, basically. It's so simple. And you all have those tools inside. So sing with me. Out beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field. Out beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field, and I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the of gold. Yes, I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. So this is Kara Johnstad, voice visionary, singer-songwriter, and mentor to voices that are changing our world. And we are here today gathered at Humanity Healing at Om Times, gathered to speak about, and now I'm going to click into Humanity Healing. So let me just put on my readers here while I find the page so I can see everybody and where you're coming from. And we're going to talk today about the third eye, talk about the pineal gland, okay? Talk about activating the third eye, awakening the third eye, helping it to become decalcified through tone. So I'm just going into Humanity Healing so I can find the stream. Hey, beautiful. There you are. Beautiful. Oregon. Nice. Athens. Beautiful. Morro Bay, California. Very, very beautiful. So that was a song that I did the music for, inspired by the lines of Rumi. And this is a very beautiful idea, this out beyond ideas, right? Out beyond ideas. So the third eye is the place where a lot of duality is dissolved. Well, the heart is a good place to dissolve it too, but let's think about dissolving duality, okay? And I wrote some notes, so I'm not going to be jumping all over the place. So how to unlock your higher spiritual abilities and activate your consciousness using voice. Now at Om Times, which you guys might know if you're here at the Om Times Experts Platform and at Humanity Healing, we are setting up some really big things for luminaries and visionaries and people on the path to come together and to study and to learn and to really learn from each other. Om Times has a magazine, radio show, and everything else. And so every week I'm here sharing with you about the voice and about voice frequency, also about healing through songwriting, and about really getting into that alignment, what I like to call divine natural alignment through the voice. And so the third eye, right, we have a chakra system, and the third eye is between your little eyebrows, right? But it's actually, try to imagine all of this in the middle of your head. And so I have my little helper. This is how I teach voice. I don't know if you can see my little red Buddha, because this, if you look at it, this is, here are your ears, and down here is your voice, right? In the middle, right? So, and a lot of us, we are always thinking so much about our lips. And if we look at our lips, they're not aligned with our heart. But if we look at our ears, and if we look at our crown chakra, and we look down through our neck, then we see that the voice is actually right over the heart. It's actually right over all the chakras. It's in the middle, okay? And it has this function to guide us and also to guard us, to protect us, and to help us to really express our needs and to find our true vocation. That's the voice, okay? So today we're working with the pineal gland, the third eye, and there are people that say the third eye is the seat of the soul. And there are many, many different paths leading to the word truth. And so it's something for you to explore. Where is the seat of your soul? Where does your soul dwell? I personally always am incredibly connected to the place between my heart and my third eye and my crown chakras, which is my voice, which is my calling, which is a vibration that goes out into the world, and also all the sounds that come into the world, okay? So, but for a lot of people, they say third eye, this is it, because that's this place, this magical place where you start becoming more psychic, where a lot of times you start hearing, clairvoyance and clairaudience and all these senses that start awakening, because you have to imagine that the senses are, if you go through the nose and the eyes and the ears, are right in the middle of our head. We awaken a lot of those senses. And so today I'm going to teach you a beautiful exercise to awaken the third eye if you are singers. Are you ready? Utah. Let me just see who's on the stream again before I go into this. Philippines, beautiful. Marine, Berlin, Berdin, Plasquita. I like that. It has Berlin. I'm sitting in Berlin. This is my studio in Berlin, Germany. I'm originally from the United States and currently residing in Berlin, Utah. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Montreal. Hi, Kimberly. So are you ready to learn about the third eye with voice? Kentucky. Hi, Ali. Hi from Iceland, a country I've always wanted to visit. Hello from Iceland. Beautiful. So let's work like this. I'm going to be watching the stream, and at the same time I'm going to teach you some tricks about how you can use your vibrational tones and also your tongue to activate your third eye. So the first thing I want you to do, you're welcome, Deborah, thank you too. Hi from New York. Woo! Hi from Berlin. Hi, Melissa. Nice. You guys are all coming on here. So that's why we kind of talk in the beginning and sing, to just wait for that moment when everyone starts gathering, right? So this is Rhode Island, Puerto Rico. You guys are really rocking this, and you're making me smile. So do this if you're in a place where you can do this, and normally you can, the first thing to do is to take the tip of your tongue, right? And put it all the way back. Put it all the way back. Like if your tongue is here, you're going to put it all the way back and try to see if you can touch the soft part in the back of your mouth, which is what we call the soft palate. So just let your tongue go all the way back and see if you can round your tongue towards the back and feel where it's soft. Okay? That's the first part. Just to start really awakening the tongue. The tongue also has a place, a very, very big place in guiding us and in protecting us, in allowing us to articulate our truth. And so if you bring your tongue all the way to the back, you can even start to, let me see if my hands are going to work here, to massage the surface of your tongue. Hi from the volcano, hi to volcano land of Hawaii. Aloha. Aloha. So are you doing this? You can type and do this at the same time. You put the tip of your tongue all the way back. Oh, it's paining. Well, don't go too far, okay? If it's too far, maybe you just need more time. So do not ever go into struggle and do not go into force. But if you can get it back there, this is where you can start lightly pressing. And that's going to start awakening, the pituitary, the pineal glands, right? That's going to help. And now after your tongue is relaxed again, come on, relax it. It should not be in pain. Hello, Dubai. Hello, aloha, hello. Look here we are. Global mind, global heart. And now I want you to think, we're trying to activate this place, blah, 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 right? The sixth chakra. And you can start thinking of the tone M in a higher pitch. But again, this is no struggle. So it's better to start lower. Hello to India. It's better to start lower than to get in stress with your throat. So start doing a very free M. And think of a buzz, like a bee, okay? Hello, Las Vegas. Las Vegas, quite a city. Hi, Dawn. Okay? It is truly global. It is, Niresh. It's truly global. So try, while the streams are coming in, while the chats are coming in. Hello, Kavi from India. Hello, Los Angeles. While all of you are gathering, just try to warm up your lips and do the M. And think that you're really getting that buzz, like a bee or like a fly. Brooklyn in the house. Cambridge. Wow, this is a beautiful day. I'm in Berlin. You can see that spring is coming. It's 6 p.m. in Berlin. You guys have daylight savings time for those people in the United States. I was an hour later because I have to do it on my time. Okay? Yeah, for those of you who are joining, you can always in between try to touch the tip of your tongue to your soft palate in the back. Oh, yeah? That's going to help. right? That's going to help. You can press. It's a pressing point back there. But now lower your tongue back down and try to activate. Come into the M. I'm trying to talk and read the stream at the same time. Bura says hello, hello, hello. Pennsylvania, hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Ibiza. Excellent. Or Ibiza? Wait a minute. Where are my readers? San Diego. Excellent. Maya. Hi, Juan. Hi, Maya. Hi, Nitesh. Emily, Pennsylvania. Yes, Nitesh. Hi, you guys. So now what I want you to do, this is very fun, right? We can meet every week and you can start activating your voice and really raising the frequency of planet Earth and also of your own system so we can go through the shift with a lot of ease. There are very evolutionary times in the moment. So here we go. I want you to say mr. That's a very funny word, isn't it? It's like meh, but it's mr. Okay? Mr. They want to think of uri. You can also think of birdie. You know the word birdie? I'm going to write this in the chat. Maybe that's better. Birdie. Just say birdie, like a really weird cartoon character. Okay? Say birdie. Yeah? And what the third eye loves, just loves, it's like chocolate for the third eye, is the vowel E. Okay? E. E, 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 E. So I want everybody who's in a beautiful place where you're able to voice, just play with the word birdie. You can even do the D in the beginning. Birdie. Okay? Yeah, you can keep on saying where you're from. It actually makes me smile. It makes me really smile a lot to see everybody gathering around the planet to learn how to activate the third eye. Imagine if each and every one of us started activating our whole chakra system, opening our heart, keeping that mind open, keeping that mind open, and continuing to connect with each other. Imagine how beautiful it can be. So as I always say, on earth as it is in heaven, right? We are here actually as light workers to make that happen, to believe in that, to drop the old paradigms that are fed to us and actually start trusting in the truth that we feel, that the world is good and that there are a lot of very beautiful, good people. So let's try. We have New Mexico is with us. Hello, New Mexico. Hi, Mauritius. Yeah. So, birdie, are you guys doing this? Bird. Now you're going to start dropping the D and going into burry, okay? Almost like burr and furry, like a furry polar bear in Antarctica, or no, in Arctic, in the Arctic, not it. Antarctica is penguins, right? Arctic. So, hi, Scotland. I'm multitasking here. So, my microphone is so low, I'm not sure if you can hear the overtones, but what you want is to hit the E's and keep your mouth very small and very relaxed. So you're thinking of right? And the third eye loves the E. Okay? Hey, you can hear it. Beautiful. You never know, right? These systems is a little mic. When I'm doing concerts, I'm used to really good mics. So the other thing you can do, once you get that going, that's the easiest one. And the second one is to take that tip of your tongue that you've been practicing, bringing it to the back and front and back and front. You can now put it right where the hard palate. So if you have your cheekbone, right, we can show it on the Buddha. Maybe he goes, cheekbone, right? And then right where the hard palate starts, right? That's where you want to put the tip of your tongue. And now you want to say the consonant L, right? L like in love and lovely, okay? Nice. Chills going through the body. That's beautiful. Hi, Flensburg. So, Heinz-Peter vom Flensburg, ich kann auch Deutsch, no? So das ist auch gut. So now you put the tip of your tongue where the L is, and you also play with U and E. You can also play with O and E. And then you have this sound. Yeah? And once you feel relaxed in your tone, then you can start putting up higher. Normally I'm not talking at the same time I'm finding these places. So you do this for 20 minutes, you guys, and I tell you, you're going to be so blissed out. And what happens is, we talked about this last time or the time before, this anti-gravitational fact that the voice lifts, the voice heals, the voice lightens, right? So if you're doing this, you're looking for the E, right? Then the third eye starts to decalcify. It starts getting the vibrations right in the middle of your head. You can feel that because your jaw's very relaxed, your mouth is very small, right? You're not a crocodile, and you're just hanging out, going. I can spell it out. I'm doing L, I, and U. But the I is like an E, right? We use in voice studies, we often use the Italian, A, E, I, O, U. So that was the one exercise. And the second one is, if the first one that's really easy is to say birdie, and at some point you leave off the D. Hello, Turkey. Hello from Berlin, Denise. So why don't you choose one of the ones? Why don't you choose what's easiest for you, B or L? And while you're doing that, while you're playing with that, I have an offer for you. For everybody who's on the call, all you have to do is share it with your stream if you like, and we are giving away one free voice session with me, one-on-one, so you can check it all out after the call. Anybody who shares it with their site, and then you have to come back and put in the stream, share, right, so that I can figure out who you are and follow it. And then about 30 minutes after the call ends, I will put all the names into a big hat, and I will close my eyes like this, like hang out with my Buddha here. And then I will choose a name, and then I'm going to send you a message on Facebook, and you will have a free session with me via Skype. And then you can ask me any questions about the activation of the third eye and the pineal gland, or you can just ask me hey, beautiful, shared. Yeah, you can just ask me anything about your own voice, about what you need for your frequency, how to open it, where your tension is. I'm actually, it's for those of you, I'll put my homepage in here. Kara, let me make sure I have that well done here. So my homepage is karajohnstad.com. Yes. Yeah. And if you put that, share it. I see that some of you have shared it. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. And then I will put all your names. I need about 30 minutes to do that. And then put your names in. And then I'm totally excited to meet you and to do a one-on-one voice call for you. I am here. Hi, Dawn, you shared it. Beautiful. I am here at Om Times Experts Platform and at Humanity Healing, where we are gathering luminaries, visionaries, healers from all over the world, and also fellow travelers like you, people that are interested in energy work and just being basically beautiful souls. We are at a very critical and exciting time here in the planet. If you ask me, it's exciting, because where there is great shadow, there's also great light. And all of us carry a lot of light, okay? So let's do this again. The first exercise was, you're going to say the word birdie, and then at some point you're going to drop the D, okay? This is to activate the overtones, and the E is what's going to hit your third eye and start. The pineal gland is often very calcified. Also from our water, many of us have fluoride in our water. I don't, but many of us do. And so the pineal gland it's really tiny, like a raisin. And when we can hit it with really beautiful vibrations, it starts to decalcify and it starts to get activated. And it, beautiful, right? So we have, let's try this, birdie, and then you drop the D. Here we go. Birdie. That E, and you start dropping the D, birdie, and dropping the D, and you can go higher if you feel comfortable. The higher you go, of course, the higher the frequencies are. I hope that this microphone is not distorting, because I know we have this very tiny mic here, so cross our fingers. Second exercise that we're going to do today is so nice. Let's see how much time we have left. We are traveling at the speed of love. Is you put your tongue up right where the hard palate starts. So you have your teeth, then you have a little plateau, and then you have the hard palate, right? Right where the cheekbone comes down, you have this hard palate. So the tongue is like this. And then you play with L, and then E and U. And keep the tip of your tongue up so that the mouth is almost like this. Okay, here we go. Sometimes I have to laugh thinking of all of us gathered all around the world. It's so beautiful. I saw someone just put in karajohnstad.com, but johnstad.com is not me. It must be a relative somewhere, and karajohnstad.com is my homepage. So for all of you that have shared, right, and have come back and put in shared, totally awesome. I am going to put all your names into a beautiful hat or a beautiful bowl, and I'm going to pull one name. We're going to do this every week. We're going to start sharing the love and really sharing with each other. In the meantime, this next week, what I want you to do is I want you to work on keeping your tongue relaxed. You can do that with the first exercise. Just roll it to the back, keeping it relaxed, and then practice either birdie, like birdie without the D, or practice L and EU. Keep the L up. I swear, it's like creating happy chemicals for your body. It makes you so happy. I do this sometimes just walking from the living room to the kitchen just to make a cup of coffee. Or here today I have clear spring water in this little polka dotted cup that somebody gave to me, right? When we activate the third eye, we start going into that unity consciousness and getting out of duality, right? How long should you do this? Well, start with a couple minutes, but actually 20 minutes a day is really optimal. I mean, if you're crazy like me, you can do it forever. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. All I can say is, you want to have a good day, there's some really easy things to do, like overtones, laughing, Sleeping enough? Drinking enough water? Being kind to each other? Being good to each other? Okay, so here we're going to close this beautiful session, and I thank you so much for joining me here in Berlin from all around the world. From all around the world. It's so beautiful. Yeah, how do we know if activating our third eye is good for us? Well, you know, Susanna, you can research this, but actually everything that when it starts coming into alignment, into a balance. So how do you know it's good for you? I guess you're going to sense it if you feel good with it, but it actually creates sometimes more and more, it heightens your intuition. It connects you to your creativity much faster. You can open your psychic channels if that's important to you, so that you can start hearing, you know, hearing the nuances. You might be able to also hear different things. There are, of course, people that can hear and see things from different planes or levels. It doesn't have to be your path. Okay? Om. Yeah, Om is also good. You can also do Om. That's the M that we did at the beginning, right? Okay, sing with me. Out beyond ideas of right or wrong doing, there is a field, and I'll meet you to a singing field, and I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. Here we go. We're going to sing, and just think of this, right? Helper, Buddha, this. Think of this. Think of this connection, and think of that third eye in the middle of your head. Think of the throat above your heart, and all the way down connected to the earth. Beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field. Beyond ideas of right and wrongdoing, there is a field, a singing field, and I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. Yes, I will meet you there. I will meet you there. I'll meet you there in the singing fields of gold. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here with me today. Thank you for sharing. If you did share the stream, put share into the chat bar, and I will pull a name and gift somebody special today here with a beautiful voice session. And check out the music on YouTube, Spotify, and over at iTunes and Amazon. And I very much hope to see you again next week, 6 p.m. Central European time. I know that our daylight savings times around the globe are very much in a shift in the moment. But just remember this, I'm there next week, every week, 6 p.m. Central European time. Thanks so much. Much love. Bye-bye and namaste.